Hello everyone, welcome back to our another session of SuccessFactor PMGM. We're continuing our hackathon series. And if you might have remembered, in the last sessions, we have started with the activities of this hackathon. And the first two activities were focused on downloading the PMGM templates. We have done it. So we have seen in the provisioning. So we have used SAP provisioning as a SuccessFactor provisioning for that. And after downloading those templates, we have seen the provisioning, how do different activities we have done in the provisioning setup, what are the different features and functionalities we've activated as per our requirement. And we have followed those implementation guide and for that. And today we are going to start with a new activity. That activity is related to permission group. And people who have already done platform fundamentals and already you are a veteran in SuccessFactor, you don't have to, you can skip this activity. But from a PMGM point of view, there are some specific groups. It is worth watching this. And if you watch till the end, we have something good excitement news for you. Is at the end. I will keep that secret for now. Let's move on to the third activity, which we are going to perform today, creating a permission group, right? And we will follow the exercise file, which we are having in our file. So what exactly the business scenario? What kind of permission groups you are going to create? Let's say your organization is actually following the role-based permissions and you want to create the permission group. Suppose there are different roles called performance administrator, HR, human resources, and individual contributors if you are having. Okay, so you can means the initial RBP we can utilize that. So we will be going to create this kind of a group in our SuccessFactor. Okay, so so this is something already covered. So this is the same thing that talking about Platform Introduction Academy, it is already covered. And it can be used just for recap. Okay, so we are going to check it out if anything is missing there. Okay. Yeah. So now let's go to our permission group and we will be creating these three permissions. So what are the permissions? These are the three different in this exercise. We'll be creating performance admin. Second one is HR, and third one is a individual contributor. So I'm just making part of the permission group we'll be creating. I'm just mentioning that. So in just a minute, it will be first one is your performance administrator. Second one is your HR coordinator, I believe. HR and individual contributor. Okay, so I will just mention HR. And third one is an individual contributor. Right. So these are the three permission groups we are going to create, and it is super easy. People who have already done in the same thing in the platform fundamentals. Okay, so we will be creating this. And we will go to, for that we have to go to manage permission group using the action search. People who do not know action search, what it is, we will check it out here. Action search is where exactly in SuccessFactor instance. So in the last session, we have seen the provisioning. Now we are going to the instance. So this is how your instance, how does it look like? So we have all the details like quick action, algorithm opt-in. This is a new screen. And where you will be this is called your action search. And here we can search for actions of people. And what I will do, I will search for manage permission group. So we'll not spend much time. So we'll quickly do it. The easier one, permission group, manage permission group. And if I go to the manage permission group, I can see there are some existing, okay, only one is there, simple, it's a clean system. And what I will do, I will create a new group and the create new group, the group name, definitely I will follow the same step. Group name is performance admin. This is the one. Then after doing that, we will go to in the people pool, pick a category and select username in the people pool. So we will be going to the people pool, pick a category. We'll be using the username here. Let's search for that. Yeah, username. We'll search for admin. This is the first one, right? Admin. I think this is the one they are talking about. Yeah. So pick a category, select username, and select the admin checkbox. Click done. And this is the one. Click done. Yes. Now, active group membership, you will be updating it. You can see now previously it was 0, now it became 1 because we've added 1 member in this group, right? So this is done. Now click done to save changes, and we'll be repeating the same steps to create the other 2 groups for HR and individual contributors. Okay, so let's do that. Super easy. Yeah, people who have not done also previously, this is also very simple. Okay, so this is one group we have created for performance admin. And another group we are going to create, that is one is for human resources. And for that, in the exercise, they are telling which ID to use. Okay, human resources. So this will be our group, human resources. And what they are saying here, it is little different. Employees in the HR department. Okay, so how do you find it out? So here you type, pick a category. It could be a department, right? And HR, let me search for it. Okay, human resources. Yes, we found it out, right? So this is something we can search for here. And if you search in the entire thing, yeah, you can click human resources, click done. Again, active group membership, click update here. You can see there are 4 people in this group, right? And we will be checking it out. Who are those 4? Then simply click it. You can see these are the 4 people in the HR group. Manny manager, Edward employee, Donna director, HR coordinator. Yeah, it's a rhyming. So please click close and click done. Now this is done for us, right? This is very interesting, very simple, right? After it is done, the next one is individual contributors. The group name is individual contributor. We will be creating another group called individual contributors. Control C, create a group, Control V, individual contributors. Pick a category. So which category you have to use? The category should be the job code as IC. Okay, so we have to choose another category, let's say job code, and the job code should be IC. We do have? Yes, we do have. So this is the one we will select. And again, we will be, after selecting this, don't forget to update, click update button here in the active group membership. You can see there are 3 people in the individual contributor. So who are those 3? Edward employee, HR coordinator, SuccessFactors admin, right? So click close, then simply scroll down, click done. Okay, so now we have completed this exercise. Just to summarize what we have seen, we have created 3 permission group known as your performance admin and human resources and individual contributors. Individual contributors was based on the job code. Human resources was based on the basically the department, and performance admin was directly from the user, the user ID we have used. Okay, this is a very simple exercise. Hope you liked it and you have completed. Ensure you are completing the exercise. So as I was saying, that some good news for you. So this kind of exercises and solution in details within discussions and all, everything will be available in my platform. So for that, you have to go to the school.successlabsacademy.com. So from here, you will be getting those series of video, right? So school.successlabsacademy.com. There is a module called performance management and goal management as a part of this continuous hackathon. Okay. So we will be covering, so you'll be getting a series hackathon to here, and the videos will be any missing video or any missed any session, definitely will be finding in this platform. And we're following 17 tracks, okay? Process, strategy, operations, implementation. This will be mostly part of our implementation because we are configuring everything from the beginning and all, right? There will be live hackathon, and this is a virtual hackathon. So live hackathons, so again, it will be like here in the hackathon series, you will be finding all the lessons where people join and over Zoom, and we discuss, get it done. But this is an for community hackathon. So here exactly how we will be doing the sequence, people who are watching or who will be watching the future session, it will be uploaded here in the implementation track itself, right? So that's the good news. And to have this, you should have a subscription. This is a lifetime subscription. And for that, you have to follow niladrinayak.in. You can check the difference between all the 3 hackathon series, and your PMGM will be part of this gold hackathon. Okay. So this is where you can find it out. And it's a lifetime access. I keep on updating and all. So this is again, I can say 90-day challenge, but people can also finish within 30 days. So why I put it 90 days? Because we have professionals who are working professionals, or there are people who have their other work along with their those work, they're also doing this, studying this. Okay. All there are students, right? So based on your availabilities and all, we can finish it within 30 to 90 days in each module, right? And we will be getting a certification if you're completing. So completion certification from Success Labs Academy, and we'll be happy to help you, serve you in this community. So we call it as a success sprint certification if you're completing all the challenges, whatever we are offering here, right? So now coming back to our mind map. So in today's session, we have completed the activity number 3, right? So I will just mark it as a complete. We will mark it as a green color, and so it will be marked as a complete. Let's say apply style to children. So all the 3 things we have seen, these 3 roles, 3 groups basically we have created, right? In today's session, performance admin. This was just to make a note, it was based on user ID based. What is that field? If you remember, that was performance admin. It was called people pool. In that people pool, the category was people pool category was username. Okay. So you have to remember what was the people pool category. What are the people pool category? Anyone? So I will just copy it here so that it will be, you will not be forgetting ever. Paste. People pool category was your user name. People pool category was your username. And the other one was, you can see, HR was a department, right? Here the people pool category was department. And the last one was job code, I believe. Yes, we have done that. So list on that. This is based on a job code, right? So I will update that. This will be based on job code. Right? So we will just update it. Yes. So this is something we have done here. People pool category. Okay. So in the next session, what we are going to do? In the next session, we will start with the next Excel. activity, that is creating and granting the permission roles. This is again not a very new, people who have already completed your PM platform fundamentals. So the activity number 4 and 5, again, super easy. And these are all, again, not specific to PMGM. These are again common, okay, across your module. Okay, so we'll stop here. Thank you everyone for joining in. Looking forward to the next session. It's a new activity, that is activity number 4.